Okay, guys, last night I saw an orange baboon go on TV and be interviewed with zero pushback where he called America pathetic. He called all of us pathetic. He thinks that the country can't function without his fucking ass in charge. I mean, I don't know what we did the last 200 years or so without this brilliant man. I am shocked. But it got me fucking angry. And today I want to talk about the Biden economy. I want to leave all the lies and all the bullshit at the table and work with just numbers. Donald Trump inherited an economy, by every measure, was at full employment. Anything under 4.5% unemployment is considered full employment by any economist not employed by Fox News. That is the level that economists agree. Anything lower than that, and harmful inflation will start to creep in, okay? So he inherited a fucking economy that was dynamite, all right? The labor participation at that time was 152 million people. Pay attention, motherfuckers. 152 million people were working when Donald Trump took office, okay? He grew that to 157 million people, meaning he added 5 million jobs. In 2020, that number crashed because of COVID. And we lost 10 million jobs. The economy crashed to 147 million labor participants. That is 5 million less than Donald Trump started with. Okay, now I'm being kind here because I want to be friends. All right, so I want to agree on one thing. Growing the economy by 5 million jobs before COVID, it's a healthy economy. He did just fine. It's not even in the top 5 or 10 best economies in history, like he says, but it was fine, okay? But he left an economy for Biden in total shambles. And I don't even want to talk about how many people he got killed with his response to COVID. I don't know how many that number is, but I know it isn't zero. But I don't want to touch on that because, I want to be friends. So let's look at the numbers. He started with the 152 million. He left with 147 million, but he peaked at 157 million. So let's blame all those job losses on COVID. Every single one. I'm going to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Okay? All those job losses blamed on COVID, where Donald Trump peaked at 157 million. We got back to that number in late 2021. In other words, Joe Biden brought back all the jobs lost during COVID by 2021, okay? Let me tell you what the labor participation number in this country is today in 2024. It is nearly 164 million. So even if you give credit to Donald Trump for all the jobs he lost and give him that 157 million, all right? Joe Biden has still created 7 million new jobs in 3 years. Okay, Joe Biden is kicking fucking ass. We have the strongest economy in the developed world right now, stronger than anybody else. So as bad as you want to bag on Joe Biden, he is doing better than everybody else by managing us out of this hole. I'd like to see some Republicans in my comment section arguing against those numbers. Because the argument I see a lot of times is that all the job gains under Joe Biden administration were just COVID jobs coming back. Joe Biden didn't do anything to get those back. Not only has Joe Biden captured all the jobs lost during COVID and has already met Donald Trump's peak at 157 million, he's created 7 million additional jobs over and above Donald Trump's peak number. That is, by any measure, a kick-ass fucking job. And I encourage all you Republicans and conservatives to go to Fox News, your favorite place for information, and see what their economists are saying about this economy, because they are saying it is absolutely fucking on fire. You're fucking welcome.